Dispel your fears, and firmly persuade your heart that you are now not inferior to all and sundry. Should doubt ever threaten to undermine your worth, should the judgments of those around you solid a shadow upon your spirit, recognize this: it is no purpose nor excuse for me to withdraw my love from you. You are now not bound with the aid of the chains of ill fate, nor do sorcery, malevolent spirits, or witchcraft exert dominion over you. I beseech you to heed my phrases, to hold close the truth with unwavering conviction. Neither you nor your cherished ones dwell underneath the shadow of malevolent forces. All wicked wyness has been vanquished, every chain sundered, and each and every bond shattered. I tackle you these days due to the fact I have observed you straying from your genuine path, veering off path and rejecting my instruction due to the disheartening phrases of others. They have painted you as a character of ill reputation, unworthy of my love, and must you pick out to area greater have confidence in their words, to accept as true with that their impact holds sway over your destiny. It grieves me deeply. I implore you to repent. I love you, and I am demonstrating this love to you now in the very area where you stand. Your heart weeps, for you recognize that my word reaches you at exactly the proper second. Get to the bottom of to trust in me, and as you awaken day after today, you shall no longer be ensnared by way of ideas of failure. No one has the power to shackle you, and you shall not cower before the threats of any. Nowadays marks the first step towards a life adorned with happiness and benefits, suffused with peace and holy abundance. Your table shall be laden with sustenance, your household shall thrive in fitness, and tranquility shall reign inside the sanctum of your domestic. Awaken to the next day with renewed zest for life, cloaked in joy, untouched by using concern, graced with an unwavering smile, free from nervousness, bathed in serenity, and unburdened via trepidation. For your belief shall be your steadfast anchor. I stand beside you, boundlessly loving, urging you to distance yourself from these who regard you with disdain. Do it for the sake of your family. Embrace my love. Supply me the place of honor in your heart, and embark upon your day with praise as your regular companion, lifting your spirits and grounding your coronary heart in the assurance of my abiding presence. As you have interaction in worship, you step into a sacred realm, the place-time as constraints fade into insignificance and earthly trials lose their grip upon your soul. In these moments of adoration, you and I are sure in sacred love and reverence, the place your soul finds proper freedom and your spirit soars to uncharted heights. Picture, if you will, a region where the heavy shroud of despair, the looming shadows of concern, and the chains of self-pity dissipate like mist before the morning sun. Such is the power of heartfelt worship, a pressure so powerful that now not even the darkest forces of this world can face up to its brilliance. Keep in thinking that I dwell within the very heart of your praises. In the act of worship, you draw nearer to the core of my being, catching however a glimpse of the elegance of my energy and the resplendence of my glory. In this sacred space, the walls that have confined your soul collapse, and the burdens that have weighed you down are cast aside. Worship me not merely as an act of devotion, but as a profound fact that resounds in the course of the heavens and the earth. No count how impenetrable the darkness of your day may additionally seem, the radiant mild of my presence shall always damage through. Via worship, you magnify me and locate the power to upward shove above the challenges that beset you. In this light, victory awaits, not as the world defines it, but as a triumph born of belief and unwavering love. Include the profound reality that a glad heart is a wellspring of restoration. You are referred to as to rejoice, for in my triumph over the world, I have rendered it powerless to in reality harm you. My victory upon the move transcends mere historic magnitude. It stands as an everlasting promise of freedom, peace, and love unyielding. Behold the magnitude of this triumph and draw close its profound implications for your existence. No force, no circumstance, no fleeting moment of despair can ever sever the unbreakable bond of my love for you. As you ponder these profound truths, let a tidal wave of jubilation in at your very essence, illuminating your countenance and kindling the heat inside your heart. A joyous heart does no longer merely elevate the spirit, it nourishes your whole being spiritually, emotionally, and even physically. Immerse your ideas in gratitude, allowing them to dwell upon the innumerable advantages that I have lavished upon you. In so doing, your coronary heart shall brim with a profound joy, a joy that transcends the ephemeral flicker of happiness and takes root in profound know-how of my benevolence. Reward me not solely for my deeds, but for who I am, the fountain of all benefits, the bestower of life and enlightenment. My wish is to saturate your very essence with my divine presence, to have my radiance and vitality permeate every aspect of your existence. You had been meticulously crafted to serve as a vessel of celestial glory, designed to be stuffed to the brim with the divine essence and to replicate my boundless love and joy to the world. As you soak up these non-secular vitamins, they shall toughen you from within. These sacred energies shall beautify your well-being, infuse vigor into your bones, and fortify your spirit with unwavering resilience. Hence, my cherished one, let your heart be filled with unbridled jubilation. In me, you shall find out an infinite wellspring of joy, a joy that empowers, a joy that heals, a pleasure that perseveres amidst the complexities of life and the battles you ought to wage. Always consider that I ask for nothing extra than your unwavering belief. Moment via moment, this trust, although simple in its essence, possesses a profound power. It is your fortress, your steadfast stance towards the tumultuous spiritual tempests that may also assail you each day. Navigated in communion with me is a resounding triumph, a testament to your unwavering trust and indomitable resilience. Are seeking me in the fleeting moments, in the mild whispers that grace your day. Let your unwavering focus on my presence serve as your shield, wearing off the snares of self-pity and the shadows of desolation. In the deepest depths of darkness, I beckon you to region have confidence in me. Take one step at a time, clutching my hand with unwavering determination, looking for coaching and aid. Apprehend that I am always close to, intimately cognizant of your struggles and your desires. Even when the war rages most fiercely and your electricity wanes, consider that your resources in me are limitless. My spirit remains ever ready to come to your aid. You want only prolong your hand to ask and to trust. This sacred helper is a boundless wellspring of electricity and love, without end, poised to uplift and sustain you. I am keen to come to your aid. Name upon my name with a coronary heart stuffed with have faith, for my love is unwavering and endless. It envelops you like an impregnable fortress, steadfast and all-encompassing. In moments of doubt, in hours of need, permit this fact to serve as your anchor. My unfaltering love is your most dependable assist amidst the labyrinth of existence. The place issues often loom large. It is easy to fixate on these challenges, allowing them to dominate your vision and your ideas. Whilst this inclination is natural, it can lead to a downward spiral of anxiousness and despair. But my cherished, you are beckoned towards a unique mode of existence, one that transcends the ordinary. You are invited to stay notable, naturally boosted by way of the Holy Spirit living within you. This divine presence empowers you to upward push above your herbal inclinations, to gaze past the immediately trials that dim your horizons. It necessitates a shift in focal point from the seen to the invisible, from the temporal to the eternal. To restoration your unwavering gaze upon me, while basically glancing at your issues, is to anchor your soul in the eternal verities of my presence and omnipotence. It means turning your full unwavering interest towards me, drawing upon my energy, wisdom, and love, whilst acknowledging your problems but refusing to be ensnared by way of them. This mode of dwelling represents a spiritual act of defiance towards the forces that strive to distract and dishearten you. The adversary and his minions labor tirelessly to divert your focus away from me, ensnaring you in a net of nervousness and concern. The world around you too frequently reinforces this fixation on troubles, urging you to dwell on what is amiss as a substitute than on the one who can set things right. Thus, I name you to embody this onerous yet beneficial discipline, entreat the Holy Spirit to help you in redirecting your attention to me whenever you locate yourself excessively fixated on your issues. This is an ongoing process, a everyday, even hourly recalibration of your heart and idea. When challenges inevitably occur, deal with them as integral. However, keep the bulk of your interest upon me, your consistent partner. In me, you shall discover the standpoint, tranquility, and electricity to navigate the trials of existence. Not pure, my child, I come to you now to communicate phrases of love. The time we have awaited is arriving, a time for pleasure and party of the spirit. The trumpets that signify this occasion resound as all things align for the fulfillment of your boom. Your earnest prayers and advantages, and even your periods of hostilities, have not been in vain. They are all recorded in my book of memories alongside the blessing I have organized for you. For long, you have waited for this milestone. Now, as rumblings of combat echo in the distance, you may additionally hear concern in the voices of others. But you, my cherished, have nothing to fear. Continue to be calm and collected. Though those round you react in uncertainty, I keep you safe in my palms. You who stay steadfast and proper to your greater self will not be deceived, are searching for peace and appreciation, even for those who wish you harm. For any damage they direct towards you will wither and fade earlier than achieving your spirit. To those who act from fear or misinformation, who make contributions to combat, I say, be at peace. The day when weapons are became into equipment of introduction draws nearer. My child, tune your ear to hear the songs of joy from the heavens. I am with you always, and the fullness of our connection is arriving quickly. Do not define yourself through your past. Even when the entirety seems to crumble round you, you have taken refuge in my unconditional love. Right here you can rest and be renewed. Fill yourself to overflowing with assurance and delight. Blanketed in the shelter of the most excessive, maintain to this reality that my limitless compassion cleanses and restores all blunders. Grasp to this with your complete coronary heart. Open your eyes wide to see the miracle I am working in your life. The miracle of redemption and second chances. Proclaim your unwavering have faith in me. Declare your faith in the energy of forgiveness to make all things new. Do not condemn yourself for what is already absolved. My mercy has washed you clean and given you a clean begin. Now fill your thinking with words of lifestyles and hope. Ponder the precepts that led to peace. Do now not seem to be again into the valley of shadows. You are no longer wandering, accept direction by way of staying near to me. Your steps are made impervious. Even when adversity arises, your roots grow deeper into my steadfast foundation. Distance yourself from those who would decrease your mild with careless phrases or thoughtless deeds. Do not let your flame be extinguished by way of compromise or unintended sorrows. I have a brighter course prepared for you, a future flowing with blessing if you maintain me first in your coronary heart. Clinging to the truths I disclose, you will accomplish each and every lovely dream I have planted within you. For I made you with creative vision and relentless perseverance. I breathed into you my authority to structure the world around you. All I ask is that you fix your sights on that which is meaningful and real, not chasing fantasies that lead nowhere. For our relationship is the wellspring of life. Do no longer sever our connection. I am constantly waiting in stillness to communicate with you, coronary heart to coronary heart. Oh, how you have grown strong and straight like a noble tree. It delights me to see you flourish. The appointed time has come for every barrier between us to fall away. I have placed you perfectly to get hold of every gift I have stored up for you. Go boldly and liberate every door one by using one, for I am with you even if difficulties occur. See them as opportunities to dispel worry and claim your inheritance. I crafted you for triumph. Respiration, braveness into your lungs. The authority to structure actuality flows via you, but activating your full achievable starts evolved with believing what I say is genuine. I want your unwavering trust to carry you greater than ever imagined. You have to understand in your soul that I cherish you past measure. I am real, and it is my pleasure to bless you. Your life overflows from my palms. You are secure with me continually. Please trust this with your whole heart. Today I ask you to set apart all distractions and be part of me in communion. In the quiet, I will remind you of the supply who loves you into being. I do not want you exhausted and not sure as daylight hours fades. Instead, I lengthy to fill you with electricity to meet each impediment with your head held excessive. May also your eyes shine with the self-belief that I am near. As you go through your day, keep in mind that it will be so even if doubts creep in, doorways will still swing open. However, others may claim your benefits if you hesitate. Come to me and be revitalized in body, mind, and spirit. You have the imaginative and prescient to dream and the conviction to accomplish. However, the adversary hunts for cracks in your armor. So, stroll progressively in the energy I have given you, wield it to overcome adversity and be a beacon for others. To any who oppose you with lies or exploitation, I warn them no longer to trifle with my light. In the cease, fact and justice will succeed. What seems stolen will be restored 100-fold. Have braveness and do not lose hope. Blessings beyond creativeness look ahead to you, my dear one, in the realm of eternity, where time is aware of no bounds and love flows like an endless river. I, the creator of all that is and will ever be, behold your presence with unfathomable delight, wrapped in the eternal embrace of my boundless peace and love. Your household too is cherished beyond measure. I commend you for dedicating this treasured moment of your day to commune with me, for in this act, you draw nearer to the wellspring of divine energy and grace that resides inside you. As you immerse yourself in my presence, be aware of that I shall bestow upon you supernatural energy, electricity that will allow you to upward shove above the mundane struggles of earthly existence. I shall expand the horizons of your grasp and raise your non-secular imaginative and prescient, allowing you to perceive the profound benefits that watch for you. Preserve that radiant smile upon your rely, for it brings me boundless joy. In those moments when you radiate well-being, you mirror the very essence of my divine picture. With the placing of the solar and the close of this day, I yearn to see you return as soon as more for your personal well-being and religious nourishment. You, dear soul, are a paragon of grace, and I hold you in excessive regard. I am gratified through the profound connection we share, by means of the way your coronary heart resonates with pleasure when you interact in communion with me. It is my supreme pleasure to fill your being with the pure elixir of divine happiness, banishing discomfort, ache, and infirmity from your path. After participating in my phrases, I wish for you to bask in the warmness of deep and abiding love. No longer shall you traverse the winding paths of existence with lame feet, disheartened through the trials that befall you or lamenting the occasions that unfold before you. I choose you to absolutely draw close the depth of my affection for you, and these days you shall ride it in myriad methods. I shall manifest my love through actions and the energy of my spoken phrase. In moments when discord seeks to darken your doorstep, you shall sense the divine love that envelops you immediately. dispelling any disquiet. When unhappiness threatens to engulf your heart, my comforting embrace shall enshroud you, eradicating all pain and filling your being with boundless joy. Your family and friends shall marvel at the transformation, inquiring about the supply of your newfound exuberance. Your adversaries too shall pull away in concern, for they shall find themselves powerless against the supernatural shield of divine protection that envelops you. Beyond the sanctuary of your home, legions of angels shall stand sentinel, guarding your family day and night. Embrace this truth with unwavering trust, for the love I endure for you is as tangible as the air you breathe, greater, strong, and stunning than any miracle you may beseech. My love envelops you, sustains you, and breathes lifestyles into your very being. It stands as the biggest blessing you can ever acquire, and I deeply cherish your everyday gratitude. As you awaken to the world anew, express your thankfulness for lifestyles itself, entrusting your destiny and the unfolding of your days into my loving hands. Your unwavering faith unites you aside, even as others may scoff at your belief in an omnipotent God whose presence remains veiled from mortal sight. But you possess the unshakable conviction that I am actual, that I watch over you with unwavering vigilance, and attend to your each need with the wellspring of belief that dwells inside you. You shall rise, dwelling each moment with a profound expertise that you are a cherished toddler of the Creator of the cosmos. With boundless self-belief, you shall exude happiness, a radiant testament to your persona, your gratitude, and the inherent splendor of your coronary heart. As the new dawn breaks day after today, I shall stand beside you, prepared to embody you once more with the warmness of my love. Before the very first rays of sunlight grace the world, you shall awaken, and even earlier than you open your eyes, I shall bathe you with a cascade of advantages. I grant you the very breath you draw, the radiant mild that illuminates your soul, and the fortitude to triumph over all challenges and obstacles that may also pass your direction. No, remember the restrictions or entanglements that seek to preclude your happiness. Take note that I possess the energy to information you through the labyrinthine maze of existence. If only you grant me the chance to work according to my divine will, I shall them, however, prevailing over them with the instruction of my spirit. So, in the face of adversity, instead of succumbing to the draining downward pull of anxiety and despair, train your soul to upward jab above the storm. Fixate not on your troubles, however, on the bestower of existence and peace itself. You possess inside you the energy to pick a distinct path, to stand tall amidst the trials and tribulations of this existence, guided by means of the mild of my presence. Whilst the storms of life may also rage around you, you can relaxation securely in my love, unshaken and undeterred by way of the chaos that threatens to engulf you. It requires, however, a steadfast resolve to lean upon me, a commitment to fixate upon my presence even as the waves of adversity threaten to overtake you. In this manner, you shall upward thrust above the challenges of life, carried upon the wings of my grace, emboldened by using the electricity of my spirit.